As you may or may not know, this is our 30th year at Community Resource Services, so we'll be looking at all kinds of ways this year to highlight the impact that we've had on the community over the 30 years. I also know that you are probably used to seeing Susan Poole up here. Susan left recently to become the development officer at the Community Foundation of Lorraine County. So we are conducting a search for the new director. I will be serving as interim until they find someone else to replace me. I would like to point out that the category that we saw the biggest increase in both number of service units and dollar amount was in the auto category. Last year we only did, or in 2017, we only did auto assistance 6 times. Last year, 24 times. And the average dollar amount per assistance was significantly higher, like 83% higher. We're just, I think, number one, the word is out that we're doing it, but we feel real strongly that transportation is one of the easiest ways for someone to lose their job. They can't get to work because their car doesn't work, they can't keep a job. In closing, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to you for your ongoing support of CRS. We believe that we are making a difference in the lives of so many people right here in our own community, and without your support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Just noticed you had the Avon Lake figure broken down, 4,733 families service or people that you've served. And then the total for both Avon and Avon Lake is 8,297 in terms of the various programs of residents that you have assisted. Is that an increasing number comparable to, say, 17 and 16, or?
No, actually, we're down a little bit.
You are down a little bit?
In the number of people that we serve.
Any trends that you see with families coming in, you know?
Senior citizens, a lot more senior citizens. A lot, Avon Lake used to be the bigger community of our service. And the numbers are interesting. It's a lot bigger families in Avon. The average number of people in a household in Avon Lake is significantly lower, but it's because we in Avon Lake serve so many more senior citizens, so single person households.
Thank you, Mr. President. The next item is a request to advertise for bids for a Part 2 of the 2019 Concrete Street Program. Because Bay Village is not moving forward at this time with respect to a retention basin in Walker Road Park, there is the potential for availability of additional funds in the city's budget for 2019. As such, the administration has requested authority to advertise for bids for an add-on concrete street program. Public Service Committee considered this request and approved it, and so I'd like by motion to authorize the city to advertise bids for a Part 2 2019 street concrete program.
Yeah, I had spoken up with some objection to using this money for the concrete program simply because of the fact that the way that it's broken down now is 75% of our money, or $750,000, in the current program is going to concrete, about $250,000 to asphalt. It's my opinion that we should take this additional money and use it on our asphalt streets. I understand the committee looked at it differently, which is a disappointment, but this means 75% of our money for the street program is going for concrete streets when we have just as many asphalt streets that need repaired too. So I just want to again bring up my objection to the fact that this is all going to concrete, and I really feel it should go to asphalt just to balance out the amount of money that we are doing on the different programs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mayor?
Thank you. As was mentioned in the Public Service Committee, with regard to the sewer separation projects, virtually every one of those streets is an asphalt street, and some of them we did not make repairs in anticipation of these projects. So if you take in consideration how much of an investment we have put into those asphalt streets as we separated the sewers and reconstructed the roads and repaved them, if you put that into part of the formula, it puts it in perspective. So, for example, we're going to be repaving virtually all of the cottage industry or cottage area district. If you put that into the picture, it balances out, and I think this is a responsible approach.
Which is an amendment to codified ordinance section 618.13 to increase penalties for subsequent violations. This is in 61813 is the ordinance that penalizes the feeding of wildlife in the city, and it was noticed by several residents that there have been repeat violators of this, and it was asked that the safety committee take a look at this for consideration on increasing penalties for subsequent violations. Thank you. The next item that I have is a liquor license transfer. As most people in the community know, the break wall, which is currently located at 153 Lear Road, is relocating to 33382 Walker Road. That is in the Drug Mart Plaza, and the liquor license transfer that is on our agenda tonight is a transfer from the current location to the new location. I spoke to the chief of police on this, and there were no objections from them. Therefore, I'll be asking that the clerk of council have this on next Monday's agenda with a motion to forward this to the Division of Liquor Control, stating that the city is not requesting a hearing.